Are you ready? Do you like just pure action? How about pure speed? Well, you've come to the right place. You're watching the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour on CBS Sports Network. Welcome to the Pro Watercross National Tour. I'm Courtney Mims, and we're here in Lake Hartwell, Georgia.
Lake Hartwell, I mean, it's a gorgeous area. I mean, just the scenery, the spectators can sit up high and look at the whole race site up high, which is really, really nice for this site. I love freshwater races because not a lot of cleaning afterwards. And it's a nice, clean, fresh water, great water temperature. So it's just a great place.
We're excited to get things going here in Lake Hartwell, but let's go check in with Kurt and Rick to see how the last leg of the tour in Panama City Beach played out.
White flag out, almost over. I'll tell you what, Blaster GP, what an exciting race. And there's your winner, Moto number 3, Hayden Skellett.
Justin going, Powell going, here we go. Final turns of this Moto number 3.
Oh, rider down, who was that?
Pro-Am Ski GP. 50. Dustin Matsuris is going to take the Commander GP in for the victory here in Moto number 3 and the overall for the day.
The racing in Panama City Beach was absolutely phenomenal, led by the young guns. No surprise there, and it was really Camden Powell that was the standout of the day with the second overall in Pro Ski GP. The 16-year-old out of Indiana really shone, and we're expecting more of that the entire season, Kurt.
No question about it. And Panama City Beach, the most beautiful beach on the planet. It did not disappoint. We had thousands and thousands of spectators there. It was off the hook. You could feel the energy. Everybody was ready to go, and Pro Watercross delivered.
Wow, check that out. Ever wonder what it's like to get on the back of one of those things? Well, we're going to show you right now on the lap of the day.
On board with Taylor Stewart, the band snaps and we head into the first turn here at Lake Hartwell. This is going to be a right-hand course, so they are going to bend right around the first turn as they battle. Taylor Stewart back just a little bit. He's got some pump wash to deal with. Now he'll go to the split section. He is going to go to the outside split here to start the race, and he'll go through a slalom turn, right, left. Oh, gets past right there and goes down momentarily, back up, makes the right-hand turn onto the front straightaway.
As he comes down the front straightaway, he'll pass start finish. Taylor having issues keeping that thing up now, accelerating through the start finish. He'll make a right at the end of the front straightaway into the middle section. As he makes that left-hand turn, they'll bypass the log jump on this first lap. They'll take it every lap afterwards. He's going to attack this right-hand turn. As he pulls back in, one more left-hand turn. They'll make another hard right onto the long back straightaway, and Taylor Stewart will drive all the way down to that split course. This track seems to go on forever. As Taylor makes it down to the decision buoy, we'll call it the lap of the day.
I hope you enjoyed that lap of the day. Those guys have some serious guts out there on the water. Let's go check in with Kurt and Rick to see what to expect from this year's 2020 tour.
We're ready for a big day of racing here at Lake Hartwell, and the feature today is going to be a high-speed racetrack. Fresh water and very, very high speeds, long straightaways. Quite a change from Panama City Beach, and I'm looking forward to some fast and furious racing, Kurt.
No question about it. This is a tuner's paradise. Riders count, but the tuners are at a premium. And the other thing, Rick, it's a log jump, the great equalizer. In those ski classes, this is going to be off the hook.
Yep.
The World Championship set for Naples, Florida later this year, but the road starts right here. This is the race to Naples, and these riders are trying to get there. Up next, Runabout Box Stock.
Pro Watercross on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Liqui Moly. Use the best to maintain your passion. By Jet Trim. And by Franklin County, Georgia.
Hey everyone, my name is Valentina Lescano. I'm here at Pro Watercross for our jet ski racing. We're sponsored by Liqui Moly. Thanks to them, we have our strong boats and we're able to podium. I've been racing for about 4 years now, and ever since I joined Liqui Moly, I'll never go back.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liqui Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion. Well, you know, Pro Watercross is fun. It's the best association for jet skiing race and all that. And, you know, partnering with them is just an absolutely amazing opportunity. And Liqui Moly, you know, we're all about racing and fun. So it's just a perfect fit.
You're watching the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour on CBS Sports Network.
Well, here it is, the final moto of Runabout Box Stock.
They are gone at Tougaloo State Park here in Franklin County. Christopher Landis getting the whole shot on the inside, and looks like Troy Snyder on the outside.
Wow, where is Baldwin?
He's in second on the inside.
Okay, Baldwin right there. This
Here
could
comes
be anybody's
Snyder.
race.
Troy Snyder making a drive. Look out, Christopher Landis. Troy Snyder wants that position, and he gets it.
I believe that's D-Mac.
Yes,
Kirk.
you're right. It is D-Mac.
I think that's D-Mac 243 that had the lead. The black runabout is Dennis Mack, who won Moto #1, and he's in second right now here behind Snyder. Let's see if D-Mac can do something with Snyder. They charge down the, oh, look at Snyder. Look at Snyder just rip it down that back straightaway and put it and just gapped D-Mac. D-Mac went around that joker buoy, the makeup buoy, so that cost him dearly.
And look at who's in third. Who else? Tim Miller.
And Baldwin right there in striking distance. But right now, Troy Snyder, 110 down the front straightaway, the race leader. D-Mac hangs on to second. Here comes Baldwin behind Tim Miller. Tim Miller's got his hands full with Brian Baldwin. Baldwin gonna go inside as usual. And man, that is a tough man to hold back. Brian Baldwin, the 502 Riva Yamaha.
I'm telling you, if Brian Baldwin is behind you, hit the buoy. Do not leave an inch. You must touch the buoy with your elbow, not your boat.
That's the only way you're going to keep him at bay. And that is a tough road to hoe, to say the least. But right now, Troy Snyder's not worried about that. He's got D-Mac behind him, but Snyder 110 on that Tim Judge tuned Yamaha, flying down the front straightaway here. Pro-Am runabout box stock moto #3. It is Troy Snyder, D-Mac, Brian Baldwin running 1, 2, 3, Tim Miller in fourth. Tim Miller closing that gap on Dennis Mack as they come down the front straightaway. Dennis Mack's got to keep Miller behind him. This is for all the marbles here at Lake Hartwell. It's Dennis Mack and Tim Miller going at it. D-Mac's got to keep Miller behind him, and he takes the overall today. Wow, what a battle for second. And I'm sure Dennis Mack knows the math.
It's getting interesting now. We got back markers in front. Here comes Troy Snyder. Snyder's got lappers in front of him. D-Mac follows to the outside, so does Miller. But these lapped riders, as you well know, can change everything in a heartbeat in an instant. White flag out, 1 lap to go.
Wow.
Troy Snyder out in front. He's the leader. Back markers in front of him. They're moving over and getting out of his way, Rick.
And Snyder going to bring that Yamaha, that Tim Judge Tune 110 Yamaha around one final time. He'll take the overall or the win here in moto number 3. But the battle right now, D-Mac, and he keep Miller behind him. One more lap. The final lap for Dennis Mack as they charge down the back straightaway. Here comes Mack behind Snyder. Snyder, the race leader. But here comes Dennis Mack, and Tim Miller not able to close that gap. One final time, Dennis Mack going to take the outside, and so is Tim Miller. I thought Miller might try the inside to try to get by Mack. So that is going to do it right there. It's going to be 110, Troy Snyder taking the win, but Dennis Mack is going to take second in the moto, and the overall for the day, Tim Miller charging hard in third. Wow.
Walking away with a win today is huge for us. This is our backyard at Hartwell. You know, great team of Broward and Yamaha stepping up behind us and keeping us going. Couldn't be more excited to end up on top of the podium. It's been a long time and took a great team and a lot of hard work from a lot of hard people to get here. So very thankful and very appreciative.
The World Championships are set for Naples, Florida later this year, but the road starts right here. This is the race to Naples, and these riders are trying to get there. Up next, Blaster GP.
Liqui Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using a warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liqui Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America.
Well, Liqui Moly does not only stand for outstanding performance, but also for reliability.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin with Freedom Boat Club here at Lake Lanier, Georgia. We made the switch over to Liqui Moly, which has been tremendous.
All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination.
We have 74 boats. It dropped our temperatures in all aspects.
We'll see a whole lot less friction, resulting in longer engine life.
This is an oil I encourage everybody else to use.
Are you scared of using a warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity.
Our customers rely on the quality made in Germany for your outstanding performance experience.
This leg of the tour is in Lake Hartwell, Georgia. Let's see why the riders consider this one of their favorite racing spots.
I really like that it's so green and, you know, I mean, it's a really nice place, quiet to come a little bit away from the city. So it's, Lake Hartwell's awesome.
I love Lake Hartwell because it is one of the biggest lakes in the southeast United States, and it's all around just a beautiful place and really fun to race on.
Perfect race site, close to the water, fresh water, big part, and keeping the boats clean and everything runs good in the fresh water, and flat water. I like riding the flat water.
Such a nice lake, and it's close to my house. I only live 2 hours away, so it's easy for me to get here. And every time I've been here, I've always enjoyed my time.
You're watching the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour on CBS Sports Network.
Well, here it is, the final moto of Blaster GP.
Kevin Scott looks down the line. And Devin Farthing, first off the line.
There we go, Devin Farthing, we talked about it. He is a factor, and he takes the hole shot on the inside.
Revin Harris dives in underneath him. Sammy Niemi follows, so that's top three there. On the outside.
Hayden Skellett on the gas on that outside split, Kurt. But it's going to be Devin Farthing.
It's going to be
it
close.
Up down the front straightaway with Hayden Skellett right behind him, and here comes Revin Harris in third.
Followed by Taylor Skellett and Sammy Niemi. There's a lot of horsepower in those boats.
Yeah, well, these kids know each other so well. They have raced each other so many laps over the years, and they go at it one more time. They have progressed from being juniors to now being the dominant factors out here. All of them in their mid-teens, basically, with the exception of Kyle Hayes at 22. The rest are all between 14 and 16 years old, and led right now by young Devin Farthing, 16, out of Ackworth, Georgia, and he is on the gas out in front.
Hayden Skellett trying the inside again. Farthing's got the lead, and Skellett unfortunately cannot make that stick. Hayden Skellett's got to start taking the outside to save his energy. He can try somewhere else on the track to make that move on Devin Farthing. And Devin Farthing out front. Devin Farthing is flying out there. We've been looking forward to seeing him out front, see what he can do. He's stretching his lead over Hayden Skellett. That's no easy thing to do right now, Rick. A well-deserved win, Rick, no question about it. Devin Farthing has been out front. He's running a fantastic race, but Hayden Skellett, he's up for all the marbles, and he is riding an exceptionally clean moto. As we watch our leader go around, you might see the color difference. There is huge weather coming over us. Don't think you can see it on the camera. Devin Farthing doesn't care. Yes, you want to tie down?
I would take down your canopy right now. All right, here we go. Charging on this lap is our race leader,
Dustin Farthing. Devin Farthing.
That would be Devin Farthing out in front, number 116. He is looking for a white flag. Our starter, Kevin Scott's got the white flag out. 1 lap to go for Devin Farthing. Here comes Hayden Skellett behind him in second on the final lap. And then in third place, Revin Harris not able to do anything with Hayden Skellett here in this third moto.
Rick Lake, as you were watching Devin coming down that straightaway, Hayden pitched it sideways, caught it, and didn't even lose a second of speed. Watch as your leader, Devin Farthing, coming down here, and the potential overall, it's Hayden Skellett. Hayden Skellett gonna, oh, look at this. Farthing going inside, Skellett going outside.
Wow.
Could be interesting.
Yes, it is. Very interesting, but regardless, it's going to be Hayden Skellett taking the overall, but moto number 3 is going to go to number 116, Devin Farthing. Right behind him, 295. Hayden Skellett comes in second. That will give him the overall here today in Blaster GP. Revin Harris in third. And wow, what a battle here in moto number 3.
It was amazing. I got a great hole shot in the first moto. I got third in the second. I bobbed out the line. And third, I ended up getting second, just cruising. It was really, really rough out, like choppy. So, great win.
The World Championships are set for Naples, Florida later this year, but the road starts right here. This is the race to Naples, and these riders are trying to get there. Stay tuned for more of the 2020 Pro Watercross National Tour. Up next, Pro Ski GP.
Pro Watercross on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Liqui Moly. Use the best to maintain your passion. By Jet Pilot. By Watcon.com. And by Davis Trailer World.
Liqui Moly has been number 1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Our Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Think fresh. Think wild. Think Franklin. Think fresh, think wild, think Franklin.
Liqui Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America.
The Liqui Moly does not only stand for outstanding performance, but also for reliability.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin with Freedom Boat Club here at Lake Lanier, Georgia. We made the switch over to Liqui Moly, which has been tremendous.
All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination.
We have 74 boats. It dropped our temperatures in all aspects.
We'll see a whole lot less friction, resulting in longer engine life.
This is an oil I encourage everybody else to use.
Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liqui Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity.
Our customers rely on the quality made in Germany for your outstanding performance experience.
You're watching the Liqui Moly Pro Watercross National Tour on CBS Sports Network.
Well, Pro Watercross is not just about the racing, but it's also about giving back to the community.
Whoa! That is cool, Bev. There's a water bottle and everything.
So Carolina Watercraft and Pro Watercross teamed up to give back. We gave back to a little girl that had leukemia. We raised over $3,000. It's really important that the racers and the wreck riders can come together to give back to the community.
Say hi.
Say thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, it was amazing the amount of time and effort you guys put in all this. So thank you very much. You don't know how much it means to us.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Well, here it is, the final moto of Pro Ski GP.
Jimmy Wilson on the inside. Wilson does not get the hole shot. Oh, it's going to be Gawicki. Aaron Gawicki on 17 on the inside takes a hole shot on the bullet.
Revin Harris in second, Jimmy Wilson in third on the inside, Camden Powell on the outside.
Yeah, 44 Camden Powell got the outside hole shot, and Gawicki the inside hole shot. The two Bullet V4s battle down the front straightaway, wide open here at Hartwell.
And Sammy Niemi jumping in there in the third spot, trying to push Revin Harris over, and he does. He takes that position up and over in the log jump.
Well, Aaron Gawicki has been fast all season long. He was really fast in Panama City Beach. Didn't get the finishes that he really was looking for, but showed speed, has showed speed here thus far today. And now look at him out in front. And that Bullet boat he's on, that V4, is a rocket ship down that back straightaway.
No question about it, Rick. You can feel the smile on Gawicki right now. Woo. He finally got the hole shot that he's been looking for the last two races. The sixth moto now, and he's out in front. It's his race to win, no question about it. Gawicki looks over. He sees Camden Powell right there. His #1 nemesis, no question, Rick.
Yeah, if Gawicki can hang on to this lead and Powell finishes in second, Gawicki takes the overall here today.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of fans back in Arizona like to see that happen.
Yep, the Bullet's built in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This is the V4 version of that Bullet hull, and Aaron Gawicki is putting it to good use right now here at Lake Hartwell in Georgia, as he is just rocketing down that back straightaway, trying to stretch the lead out over Camden Powell, likewise on a Bullet V4. So the Bullet crew in Havasu got some big smiles right now, Kurt.
We'll just throw it out there. I'm just going to throw it out there, Rick, as we watch Gawicki come around to the log jump. I'm noticing Aaron starting to drop his elbows, all those, he's starting to stretch his back. And as I watch Camden Powell looked a little stronger there. These last few laps, Camden Powell could be right up there with him at any minute.
Well, the fatigue starts setting in pro ski racing, no question about it. Can you imagine what it's like hanging on to a 1,500cc fire-breathing monster around this track on a stand-up for all these laps? This is a true test of the rider's ability and training, stamina, fitness, all combined into one grueling Moto number 3.
We want to add one more, will. And Aaron Gawicki's will right now is stronger than anyone out on the course. He knows he's got to keep it upright. White flag coming out. One lap to go for Aaron Gawicki. He sees the flag. This is the time. It's the final lap. All those gremlins going into your mind. The times it didn't happen. Gawicki, large and in charge. Rick, watch him as he goes over the jump.
Well, for the final time over the log jump flawlessly, Aaron Gawicki, everything he's been working towards, everything he's been working at all winter long, the Bullet team, Aaron, all the laps, all the practice, all the training, really paying off right now on this final lap here in Lake Hartwell, Georgia, on Pro Watercross's round number 2. And I tell you what, this young man has ridden an absolutely incredible race here in Moto number 3. He has been flawless, hasn't made a mistake, and been just a pleasure to watch on that Bullet V4.
Yeah, he's put in the time, and he had great rides in the other 2 motos. He wouldn't be positioned to win the overall. Folks, as he comes down the front straightaway, put your hands together. Your wire-to-wire winner and official overall champion, Aaron Gawicki.
I knew for the last moto it was going to come down to that inside split, and it was a drag race for the win. And once we were through the first corner, I just had to run my solid laps, and we came out on top this weekend. I'd like to thank my Bullet Racing team. The ski's working awesome. We're just going to keep working, getting it better and better. And Jet Trim, Jet Pilot, Farthing Racing for helping me get out here and put my ski in and out of the water. It was a good time.
For Kurt and Rick, and I'm Courtney Mims, thanks for joining us for the Pro Watercross National Tour on CBS Sports Network.